guard at 6'1". At center at 6'10", number 3, Anthony.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Wagner. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. Bamba kicks to Suggs. Anthony with the block. The drive by Mitchell.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Anthony kicks to Suggs.
Get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Mitchell. Anthony, and it's Davis finishing it off.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Anthony following the score by Mohamed Bamba.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by...
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Davis. And that one is good from Suggs.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Off target from three-point range. Anthony finds Davis. Morant outside. Floats it up for Davis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
On offense, here are the Magic. Trailing by 2. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low. Suggs has gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. 4-on-3 break. Uncovered.
Fine by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Morant passes to Anthony.
Of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside from close range.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Hampton. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Orlando trails by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Here's Anthony. Trying to get open as Davis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Anthony. Following the basket by R.J. Hampton. Anthony drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Never a bad idea to run run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, here's Hampton. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Here's Morant. 6-point lead. Driving the lane. There's the pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka early in his career. We're seeing it again now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell against Harris. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. The Magic making the switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Ignas Vegas.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony against Ross. Here's Ibaka. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Mitchell. Up in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Knicks up 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Bull. Hampton out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 3. Mahorn against Ross. Pass to Hampton. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Hampton's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
They get it back. Ross out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Orlando making some changes. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Wagner. Can't connect from short range. And they're on the break. Lobs it up for Anthony.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Orlando trails by 17. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The 3 from Anthony. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Healed the pass to Kuzi. Hands it from downtown. Kuzi's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Bamba against Mahorn. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Harris is checked in for Orlando. And it's denied. Mahorn the pass to Kersey. To the inside. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go. Plenty of space. And it in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That's from.
And it's 6 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Some guys just
Here in the second quarter, just under 3 minutes played. Fires from the wing. Healed, can't hit.
High percentage look for him. Line, they're not all going to go down.
Bamba. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Here's Harris. A rebound by Hield. Here's Kuzi. Covered by Bamba. Come on, box him out. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Hield pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. It's a 13-point game. A nice shot by Harris.
Good decision by Wendell. He's proven that he's willing to pass the ball, whether facing up or operating.
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's stolen by Carter.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it.
His first personal. First team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. And then Carter with the jam.
The length of Carter helping him there. A prime-time threat to finish off alley-oops.
Here's Kuzi. Smith outside. And a miss there on the triple. And we've reached halftime in this one. The New York Knicks up 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Smith. Sabonis is out there with Kersey. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Kuzi in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Knocks it loose. And they're running. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Tries from 10. Good as the jump shot falls. Anthony's got 6.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Smith with the stop.
I like whenever Smith leaps up high for the jam. He's a guy that just doesn't mess around when he's in attack mode to get to the rim.
And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in.
Mo Wagner.
Pass to Wagner from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Smith with it. Now Anthony defending. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Cole comes in for Bamba. And it's Ross in for Sun. Sabonis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Sabonis with the block. And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not only as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
Both teams deciding to change it up, so he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Now here's Hampton, guarded by Morant, down low. Fades away. Bull can't hit. Here's Kersey, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Hampton with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And that one's good. Wagner.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's a bonus with the drive, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
2 minutes. Terrence Ross. Assisted
Guys, some great passing from him.
Everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Smith outside Davis. To the middle. Here's Kersey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checking in for the away team.
.130 left in the third quarter of the game. From 7, Williamson with the block.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections.
They recover it. Davis finds Hield. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That's his first foul. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell against Harris. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
It's stolen by Hield. Picked off in midair. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Morant passes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Suggs. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Offensive rebound. And Harris wide open. He shoots offline with his three. 1 second left, and that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Knicks up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Orlando trails by 19. And so in the game for the Magic, Anthony is out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Bamba. And it's Okiki in at the 3 spot. It's good on the putback. Bamba's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic.
Substitution for your home team. Carmelo Anthony. Bob Cousy.
Bamba's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anthony. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Mitchell looking it over. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
To the inside. And there's the pass to Cousy. Takes a 3. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Anthony in the corner, and stolen by Williamson. Stolen by Carter. Suggs kicks to Anthony. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Soccer's checked in for Okeke. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now Suggs over Mitchell. Second chance shot. Anthony with the block. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Brian Williamson. That's his first personal. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team, Wendell.
Both good from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Anthony down low. He's defended by Wagner.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Franz Wagner. That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Anthony. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Anthony, the pass to Bamba. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And the shot is good. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Morant drives in. Davis dishes to Anthony. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And the dunk by Bamba.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
Williamson, the pass to Anthony. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. Anthony with the block. Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Stolen by Carter. Anthony with it. Passes to Bamba. Suggs in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The shot's good from Carter.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. And finished off by Davis.
That one's going to be the final dagger. And these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory.
Finds Anthony. Over Anthony. Williamson with the block. Treated to a win.
Donovan Mitchell. The center, Anthony Davis. At the other guard, Ja Morant. At forward, Carmelo Anthony. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So it's the visitors now. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Anthony. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Morant. Then there's Williamson. And it's Davis in at the 5. Anthony with the bucket.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Caldwell-Pope outside. From deep. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. It's tipped. Avdia. Outside, Porzingis. Davis with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
Now, here's Avdia. Defense right on him. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Anthony drives in. Pass to Morant. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Just another example. Ball in his hands. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draftee in Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Mitchell in the corner. The shape. Got a piece of it.
And Caldwell-Pope just has unreal timing on defense. If you put up something soft, he's going to send it back. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it is. It's just a fluke miss.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Morant. The Wizards with another miss. Well, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year one. Joy Magic Johnson, great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young was the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty company.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
But the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Avdia kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Will it go? And he dunks it down.
Nice. You can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell-Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5 from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Anthony's got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns lead the SWATs. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Here's Anthony. 8 points for him. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Avdia. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, it just ages well like fine wine. He can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out. He's clutch.
And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Neto. Kuzma outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You got to love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
Both free throws good from Morant. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gafford. Back to Smith. They need this. Denied by Morant. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And Davis sends it back. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smith, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The New York Knicks delivering the blowout. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
We've got Ibaka, also Sabonis out there, Jerome Kersey out there with Hield, and it's Kuzi in at the point guard.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Here's Neto. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Kersey, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Gill is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Kersey drops both of them. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. To the paint. Here's Gill. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Ibaka right side. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And the pass to Kersey. Hield outside. Inside. It's stolen by Hield. Ahead. A big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here is Smith. They get a hand on it. Hield outside. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The craziest fans get a t-shirt. Let's make some noise. Substitution for your home team.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
With an attacking mindset and smooth style of offense, Hachimura is able to give opponents different looks.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Kuzi passes to Sabonis. Hield outside. From past the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like how Hill runs the pick and roll. If he gets any separation off the screen, he's ready to fire.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Out to Ibaka. Hield from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hield's got 6.
Well, this is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Away team foul.
Mahorn checked in for Domantas Sabonis.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Hield outside. Here's Ibaka, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his
And
first
he
personal
has
foul.
really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Washington making some changes. Thomas Bryant comes in for Porzingis, and Daniel Gafford subbed in for Hachimura. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Rick Mahorn. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense is a smooth operator.
That's his second personal foul.
Clearly a
Third
foul.
team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the away
Finally,
team.
he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
1:19 left here in the second. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Caldwell Pope against Hield. Here's Ibaka. Misses the layup. Bryant against Mahorn. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
And it's Smith penetrating.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. He drove good, Smith. Wizards making a switch here. Neto's checked in. Smith hits them both. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Neto, covered by Smith. Neto, the pass to Bryant. Neto kicks to Gafford. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Washington making some changes. Gill is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Kispert. Healed. And the layup is good. Healed's got 8 points. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Kersey against Kuzma. Here's Gill. And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and time. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Knicks delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Hachimura out there with Kispert. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. Then it's Avdia. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Morant. Now, Avdia. And yes, it's good. Avdia's got his second bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Morant drives in. Rebounded by the Wizards. And it's Kispert in the corner. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. And that one is good. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Morant passes to Williamson.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And so it's Washington with it. Pass to Hachimura. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Morant for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Top of the key, Kispert. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, I mean, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
Anthony looking it over. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Kispert. Anthony with the defensive effort.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Takes it inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Kispert. Right through the D for the layup. 6 points for him. Kispert's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Here's Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Washington making some changes. Carey's checked in. And Todd subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Here he goes, and finished off by Morant.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Hachimura against Williamson. And oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura, and Raul Neto's subbed in for Kispert. Here's Neto. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Neto. Covered by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Here's Carey. Buries it down low.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. And he gets the easy putback.
Morant drives in. Morant.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
And with it, he'll bring it up for Washington. Carey passes to Todd. Pops in the layup off the glass. Todd's got his first points in this one.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how... Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Now, here is Smith, and so it looks like Washington, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have, Greg, a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA replay center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Ryan is checked in for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford comes in for Todd. Here's Mahorn. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
What you appreciate about Brian is his hustle. I mean, the former second-round draft pick who continues to make his mark in the league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Knicks delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Baca is out there at Mahorn, and it's Smith. Then there's Kersey, and it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. Ibaka, no luck. And it's Neto in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
That one misses. And he nails the third. Stolen away. Gafford with the ball. Now Smith defending. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Mitchell outside. Here's Ibaka, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Wizards. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Gafford inside, defended by Ibaka. And Gafford throws it down.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Mitchell's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Kuzma. The shot, no good. Smith right side. Caldwell-Pope against Mitchell. There's the 3. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Avdia. Hits it from 3-point range.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Mitchell against Caldwell-Pope. Out to Smith. Mitchell left side. Now the feed to Ibaka. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high looks from inside.
Todd's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
And finished off by Avdia.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strike.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
2 minutes.
Caldwell-Pope against Teal. They get it again.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
And it goes down 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Kispert with the bucket.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And then Morant slams it in.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant, he's just electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
Now, here's Avdia. Now the pass to Todd. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. So for the Wizards, Gary's checked in. And Raul Neto subbed in for Caldwell-Pope. 1:19 left to play here in the 4th. Todd passes to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. Here's Carey. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Morant passes to Williamson. Out to Morant. And here is Hield. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, Concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there.
That's
No
his
signs of
second personal
selfishness.
foul.
Just a total
Third
team effort.
foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
At the line for your home team.
He hits the second from the line.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
To the middle, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
Smith in the post. Davis is on it. Here's Kelly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
First one falls for.
Team foul. At the line for your home team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Outside Anthony. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. This is unbelievable.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul.
Personal foul.
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shot from the inbound. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Neto, covered by Hield. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team.
And he sinks the second. Morant looking around. Outside Anthony. Morant outside. Can't get it to fall. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup
On the floor for the visiting team, at center, at shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Find out it is the starting five for your home team. At forward, 6'4", number 23, Royce O'Neal.
And here is Curry. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Michael Jordan. John Collins is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Anderson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Jazz with possession here. Conley against Curry. And it's Conley penetrating. It's O'Neal atop the key. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
James in the post. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Outside for Jordan. The dish to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way. Tries it from the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And the basket by Curry.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Conley. And no good. Curry with some nice D. Right side, Jordan to the inside. Here's Anderson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Mitchell. Anderson with the block. LeBron drives in. And they double up James. And finished off by Anderson.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Gobert. That one's off. Still out of sync. Michael Jordan on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too. Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Here's Conley. Finished off the break.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Jazz.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it fair.
Hawkins up going with the new group. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Clarkson. The shot will not fall. James with some nice D. Curry dishes to Collins.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jordan. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Whiteside. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And the Jazz with possession here. It's a three-point game. Collins against Gay. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Jordan with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Anderson. can't get it to go. And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside. Alexander Walker's got 6. Curry against Clarkson. And the basket by Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Clarkson for 3. And that one is off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Jazz lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Leon Poe out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Howard. Then it's Harden, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Jazz leading by 4. Gay passes to Clarkson. Shoots over Doncic.
The defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Now, here's Ball. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches a 3. Rebound by House. And they get it back. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson finds Gay. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Clarkson. From outside the arc. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Poe.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Utah calls timeout.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's good. Conley's got his second desk. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
From 11 feet away, Conley's shot is off. Conley's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Howard in the post for by Conley. They now take the lead. Howard's got his first points of the game.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
Now here's Gobert. The rebound by Harden. Gobert's gone 1 of 3 on the night. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch and shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Whiteside's checked in for Utah.
Hassan Whiteside.
Here is Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good on the three-point shot.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Haskell's checked in, and the Jazz call time here. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Mitchell gets to Conley. Passes it to Pascal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Mitchell dishes to Conley. .121 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. A three from Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Doncic. Howard finds Thompson. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. On Hernangomez, he's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Michael Conley.
Jordan Clarkson.
There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Another miss by Utah.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team all-rookie and continues to develop. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And that one, good. Harden's got 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Miami Heat leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Utah trails by 9. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. Outside Jordan. Inside. Here's the break. Here's Anderson. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Conley into the lane, and that one drops for him. 6 points for Mike Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Stolen by Anderson. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look from outside, off the mark. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic. Getting his hands up to block shots.
Now here's Curry. He has 7, and Anderson slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Now here's Wade. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Good on the shot.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now Conley. He has 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 8 points.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
With some arc, Anderson with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Down by 15. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Eric Pasco, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. It's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gay finds Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Gay with no one around. Another miss by Utah. Here's Wade. The pass to Anderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Anderson's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Pascal. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson's got 7 rebounds in the game. That's to Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
Whiteside's checked in for Juan Hernangomez. Here's Mitchell. 40 seconds left in the third.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Jazz now. Here's Mitchell.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint. Really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Curry. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket.
Away team foul.
Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second personal foul.
Free throw dropping for Mitchell.
Team foul.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. 12 points for him. Mitchell with it. Pass to Whiteside.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jordan is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Anderson. And it's Collins in at the 4 slot. On its way from Curry for 2. It's good from the top of the key.
Yeah, making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
Away team foul.
LeBron, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Curry against Mitchell.
LeBron James.
Shoots from the line. No good off the back of the rim.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And Anderson slams it in.
How about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Can't hit from in close. Whiteside's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Curry outside. Rebound, Utah. Gay drives in. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
So comfortable finishing on the move. It's very rare to see Gay off balance on his drives.
The 3 from LeBron. Puts it up from 12, and that one comes up a bit short. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And you got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
Nifty move. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Curry.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Whiteside. Royce O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Now, here's Mitchell. Got it from 16 feet.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the rebound goes to Howard. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's O'Neal, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's Ball with the three. Howard finds Green. Back to Howard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Here's Mitchell, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Right side, Ball. Stolen by Michael Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by James. Green fires from way outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they'll get another chance. Ball kicks to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Utah trails by 21. The drive by Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when Gobert's making a move to the bucket, it's best to just stay out of the way. There's a lot of momentum behind the big fella.
There's Green with the three. That doesn't go either for Green. Conley against Ball. Going inside. Offensive rebound. On the wing, James. He is covered by Bogdanovich. That one good for 2.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
High post, Gobert. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Conley. From 10 feet out, the shot, no good. Mitchell against Green. James outside. This one for 3. Out to the right wing. Ball kicks to James. From deep, Green. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.